What's going on, y'all? You back with Brian at Apex Gaming Channel. We kicking it off with a 2K video today. First one on the channel. First one, period. You know, I ain't never edited no 2K video or throw it together, so it was a fun thing to do. Nice new thing, keeping it fresh, keeping it nice, keeping it lit on the channel. You know, that's what we do. It is a gaming channel. It's not just a UFC channel. It just so happens that UFC is what y'all watching, and UFC was what I was playing, so that's what we were seeing. So, before we get into this video, I want to say that the reason y'all didn't get a Friday upload was because my capture card software decided to delete 2 hours and 30 minutes of footage for a lit video that would have been super fun and super cool, and I was getting ready to edit it. I was excited to edit it, and I wanted it because it was gonna come together nice and it was gonna be a nice fun video. But I ended up, you know, losing the footage, so I got mad and ended up just playing 2K with my dudes. So me and my boy Derek D Game Turner, you know, a friend of the channel, been on the channel for a long time, been in a whole bunch of different videos. Him and some dude he worked with, you know, was talking to us about playing 2K, so we all jumped on, played a few games all as a team, and then we realized dude was trash. So well, you do what you do in any situation when you realize dude trash. You go ahead and kick him off your squad. So we kicked him off the squad, but he was still lingering around the park. He cool, you know. It was an amicable split. We split peacefully. So he picked up his own team and then came back and had his little moments against us. He had to do his thing.
You ain't even moving. That nigga say I'm gone. That nigga say I'm gone. I ain't even moving. That nigga character was walking.
Okay, so he scored on me. He did his thing. He got a little dunk off on me, snuck by me with his little doo-doo shirt. He felt good about it, but you know, it feels bad for me, but I can't. At this point in the game, it's so early, and you know, like I said, when he was on our team, he wasn't doing good. He wasn't doing good when he was on our team. So now that he off our team, he picked up his own little squad. We sat back and watched him play a game, and they won. They got the 32 points in a 21 game, but it took them a while, but they eventually got the W. So when he got the W, you know, he was like, hey, yeah, y'all some bums. I was losing because I was on y'all team. So he's like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. We'll jump on the spot. We'll pick up any random dude and jump on the spot. We're going to show you what's happening. So we jumped on the spot, and this is what you're seeing. This is the product you're seeing right now. So as you can tell, the game is just starting. It's 2-2, pretty early, still pretty early. He got a dunk in, you know, I got some points. It's 2-2. It's basically me versus him in this thing, even though he my own boy's partner, and he was really talking noise to him, but he was kind of like collaterally talking noise to me. So it is what it is. We gotta make it shake. We gotta do what we gotta do out here. So you know, the game is early. You know, we got a little early lead. I'm doing my thing. Got my 4 points. This is my power forward. This is my second character. So I had to kind of like show out with him. It's my boy's first real time at the park. His first real go.
What you doing with the ball? Nah, no sir. What you doing out here? Who let you on the court?
I had to get a tad disrespectful. I had to get a little bit disrespectful because, you know, things was getting, you know, it's dudes talking. It's men in the kitchen. You know, it's men talk. It's how you get when you get a whole bunch of dudes playing basketball. Things get a little, you know, derogatory sometimes, but it is what it is. We out here enjoying ourselves, doing what we can, having a good time. And you know, I'm leading the pack right now with the 4 points, and he doing his duck dizzle. But you know, my homeboy Derek, that's his homeboy. They going back and forth. You know, dude didn't have his audio on, so that's the reason I can't really use the video like I want to, because he didn't share his audio, because some people don't hit that share setting, even though they be playing games with other people. Bruh, if you play a game with another person and you think they might be recording, or you know they do some videos or something like that, share your audio so they can use it. Jeez, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy talking noise in the background of the video, but really you talking noise, and the only person talking that can hear themselves is the person responding. It's silly when you go back and watch the video over and you responding to yourself and you don't remember what they said to you. It gets real silly real quick. You feel like Elmer Fudd chasing after Bugs Bunny. You feel real goofy because you know you ain't never gonna really win that battle. There's no way you can win it. But we out here doing our thug thizzle. He's still feeling like he good with his doo-doo shirt. Look at him. Look at him. To go dive and layup, jumped on the smallest man on our team, and then they hit me with the defensive breakdown. What I was supposed to do? How was I supposed to save Lil Dog because dude jumped over his head? Like, I can't do nothing there. Ain't nothing for me to do there. But like I said, man, he was feeling good about himself, so we had to play him. We had to show him what was happening. So we out here. He doing his thing. It's still early in this game though. It's 6-6 with me leading the team. Now now somebody else on the boards on his team doing good work. Having a good, fun, competitive game, you know, give or take. At this early stage, it looks competitive. It looks fun. My dude Derek D Game Turner over here moving around, moving and shaking, dribbling, hit me with the ball again. I'm heating up on his boy head, toaster oven on his head with a layup, you know, just doing things. Ripped him. You know, it was about to turn around, but somehow, some way, dude ended up with the ball. Actually, dude that's running with the ball with the gray pants was like a 94 overall. So somehow, some way, I guess he played the worst game of his life, because he was beasting in the game before. He got the high stats. He was doing work. He ended up out here with us, moving and shaking. You know, things kind of got hairy real quick. You know, it became a tricky situation for dude with the high stats, because he had, you know, the guy on the team that we also know was trash, because we had him on our team. So, you know, not to bury this man completely, but he was doing good work with us. He was doing good work with them. He didn't do so great with us.
Man, what the fuck? Slow ass shit.
Yeah, you know, he got the little block off too, man. Look, he snuck one by me, got a little block, you know, made me say some derogatory words, you know, made me say some things outside of character, but it is what it is. We was having a good time though, man. We was having fun. We was all online. Man, we had been out here for a minute, man. It was late at night too, because like I said, I recorded 2.5 hours of a different game to upload, and I was getting ready to render that video. So it was late. So we was out here playing, balling out, hooping it up, just trying to have some fun. And, you know, because him and Derek, you know, having a little friendly rivalry, so I just kind of ended up in the mix as collateral. It is what it is. I'm out here to shine. I'm trying to grind too. I'm trying to grow my player, because this is my second my player. Like, first dude I made was good, and it was just a bad choice. I made some bad decisions in my build and my archetype. Made his arms too short, made him too short, made his, you know, it's just some bad choices were made, led me to some bad situations, and I grinded on it for a while, and then eventually I just got fed up. I was like, I'm fed up. That's it. I can't do it. I can't do this no more. I made another player. I was like, I can't do this no more. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. So I made a different player, and I'm actually thinking about making a third player, honestly, just so I can try out a different setup. I'm thinking about making a third player and playing with him a little bit, trying to get a feel for him, see what it is, see what it ain't. You know, one of them situations, trying to see what that third player hitting for. But for now, I'm just rocking with the two. You know how I'm rocking. I'm just rocking with the two, trying to figure it out with these two guys. I got my power forward, I got my shooting guard. They both end up playing shooting guard in games anyway. That's the crazy thing. Like, my career, when I'm playing with my character, my power forward, the dude you see on screen right now, when I'm playing with him, they sub him in as a two guard all the time. And I'm like, bro, my dude is too slow to be playing two guard. Like, y'all are tripping. Y'all gonna get me dunked on out here. Y'all gonna have dudes running by me like I'm big and stupid, like I'm a big goofball or something, like some Elmer Fudd, like I said.
It was green.
Yeah, he bust a little shot. He bust a little green shot on me right there. You know, got sneaky with the greens. The game was gifting him some good moments. He had some good moments, but, you know, we still got to shut him down, because he had his little win on the court. He was talking all that noise, so we had to come over to his court. Our player, the dude that's on our team, is just messing up. He is messing up. He was messing up in this game, but he had his little moment in the sun. He won against some other team. He had some 90s on that team, actually. It was like a 90 and 91, some other people. But according to him, his other players on his other console are like 98. So, you know, he's supposedly up there. He's supposedly sneakily good. They go there, get nasty on him real quick. Little short dog, little 6'5" out there, little tiny, smallest dude on the court out here getting nasty, getting up there with them boys. Let them know what you can do, little man. A little foul call. You know, it is what it is. A lot of people be reaching online, so you kind of got to deal with the reach game, man. The reach game is something serious on this 2K. If you ever play 2K online, first time you get out there, it's a stark difference between playing online and playing against the computer. In my career, you play against the computer, you're used to the defense, you're used to the way things move. And as soon as you get online, oh my goodness, as soon as you get online, the reaches start happening, and people start playing weird and kind of like backdooring to get open. That way the outlet pass can hit them quick. So they'll backdoor. It's like, as soon as a jump shot fire off, they'll backdoor. That way they can get the outlet pass and be on the backside and just get old quick, easy 2 points. And it's crazy. That's like the strategy. That's like the strat in this. Like, every game got a strategy. Every game got something that's kind of whack that people do, and that's it. That's one of the things. Like that and sharpshooters. Like, everybody got a sharpshooter. Everybody got a playmaking sharp, a shot creating sharp, a sharp. When you run into these pure sharps and these stretch bigs, you have a hard time. You got a long day ahead of you. You run into a team with two pure sharps and two sharps and a stretch big. It don't matter if they're pure. Like I said, it could be a shot creating sharp, playmaking sharp, and a stretch big. You in trouble out here at the park. This year's game, like this archetype build setup, is set up for people who gonna be shooting a long ball, stretching the game out. It's 3-on-3. So I mean, really, realistically, if you're playing guard, small forward, and big, The big is always in a bad situation against a stretch 5 because you got to stretch out, you got to open up the paint, and that makes it easy for slashers to get in. That make it easy for shot creators to get in. So like when you have to stretch out with the big, it make it so easy for them little dudes to get in there and crash the board. So that's why teams make their setup like that, with the big dude being all the way out on the wing, so you can't do nothing to him. I dunked on him, got nasty on him real quick. Had to let him know he wasn't. Had to let him know he wasn't it. I already got disrespectful on him a couple times. Had to do something dirty to him again right then and there. You know, it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do. We moving the ball again though, baby. Skying up on them boys, stretching out, getting long. Getting long and strong with that Julius Irvin dunk right there, getting real nasty. We tried to get the block though. They kicked it back to the man, you know, Mr. D Wayne. He doing his thug thizzle. Look at him trying to sleep by. Derek tried to block it for whatever reason. Derek D Game tried to get up with that man. He should have just chilled out and let him get that dunk. He should have just chilled out. Got yammed on trying to get it. got skied up. Got posterized trying to get that dunk, man. Against a sharpshooter. He a big dude, but he's a sharpshooter. But I went ahead and finished off the game. You know, dunked on him, wave at him, let him know. See you later, son.
Yeah, nigga. Me too over here, nigga. Yeah, wipe me dirt off, nigga.
Get out of here, bro.
So, you know, but after we got him off the court, after we dropped him off, you know, he was still talking noise in the chat, talking noise in the little party. He was still talking off to the sidelines though. So we out here off to the races, you know, playing another game. I'm gonna just show you clips of the other games because I don't want to make a really long, ridiculous video, but here go the highlights from the other games. You know, we moving around. Dude on our team who I said was acting weird and doing some strange stuff, you know, he putting us in a pickle. He put us in a bind right there. You saw he gave us some weird passes, some weird looks. Dude tried to block me. I had to sky back up and yam on him, let him know I was a posterizer. I had to let him know, you know, things got hairy. I had to go ahead and break it down and let him know it was real. So we on the outlet pass. I kicked it out there. Look at him getting nasty. Little dude still doing work. Still doing work. Y'all here running and dunking on people.
They about to start shooting. Hey, never mind.
As you can tell, the sharpshooter is out. Like I said, if you run into a sharpshooting team, you find out real fast. You find out what you can do and what you can't do against them real quick, because you have it on your mind that I'm about to crash the boards and get these reads and do work and get these dunks. Psych. I went ahead and ran it in. They hit me with the hold the ball too long, but I had to get to the basket, man. I had to get to the basket. So we decided to give old boy a shot. And he starts dropping threes. Like, first game, dude was like lost. Look at him. He was clueless in the first game. I didn't even know he was on our team. Second one. Like, what is going on?
Man, is this nigga a shark? What is this? Wash them niggas, nigga. God, dog. What is this, man? Where was that all last game?
He just got hot out of nowhere and just started dropping buckets. Just wetting people with this jump shot that just came out of nowhere. Like I said, we played a full 15-minute game with him before. You saw the whole game in its entirety. Where was that vigor? Where was that vigor? Where was that oomph? Where was that try? What was that effort? It wasn't nowhere to be found that first game. He was running into us, bumping into the guys. He was doing everything. Look at him turn around.
Man, what is this? Nigga. What is
Diamond,
this?
Nigga. Diamond, dog.
And that nigga probably a shark.
You just as confused as I am. At this point, y'all just as confused as I am. By the time this happened, dude just started putting up shots, getting interceptions, getting good outlet passes. Look at him. Like, he all of a sudden just turned into a baller. Started hooping up, started doing all sorts of things, and I'm just confused as all get up. I'm sitting here like, how did dude just all of a sudden grow up and start playing hard and helping us out? And he actually helped us to get a pretty good, pretty good win there. Now we in this third game. Like I said, we went on a little run after dude got kicked off our team. We went on a run. We destroyed the first team, obviously, because dude dropped 9 on them literally in like the matter of minutes. Like, it was like a 5-minute game. Dude dropped numbers. He put 9 up on them with ease, easy cheesy. So we out here. We trying to look. He dropped another one on him. We out here like this. At this point, this is the third team we played, consecutively. Considering the guy that Derek's homeboy that we just dropped off. Considering him, his team. This is the second. The second different team past them. So we working on our third game right here, man. We working on it. We trying to get it. I'm trying to grow my player though. Like I said, I was fighting. Ooh, got dirty with him.
Between the legs.
nigga.
Between the legs, nasty stuff, getting dirty. Look at him, little dog doing it again, but he got blocked, got sailed, man. And, you know, opened it up for me to just turn around back though and get that snap back, put it back in there. Let him know I'm real. Let him know I'm big out here, man. Let him know I'm a big old dude. Look at him. He tried again, and that's all good things come to an end. His luck ran out. That was the last time we threw him the ball and let him try for a 3. I had to pick it up and put it back down, get another win, wave on these boys real quick. You know, had to do it, had to save the team. You know, old boy fired up a 3. You know, it wasn't his best outing, that particular one.
We got a low key shirt that's about to do some work.
If you can't tell by the joke, we let him back on our team. So after we dropped him off, we let him back on the team because we went on that little 3-0 run. We got off the court and we were like, you know, it is what it is, bro. You want to get on the team, you know, we'll drop off this court and we'll pick a different court. We'll let you back in. We changed some things around, let him back in because, you know, I had to get some re-energy. I had to re-up on the energy. Let him back in the game. You know, we keeping competitive right now, 2-2. We now we down 4-2, as you can tell by the clip. It was a quick hop, but we below. I had to get a little layup, had to get nasty, microwave, had to grow up on them real quick. Try to get some points, try to make sure we stay in this thing, because you know we got a guy on our team who we have history with. We have history with on the good side and the bad side. We beat him up, and we lost a whole bunch of games with him on our team. So he's a cool dude, but he was struggling out here. He was having a hard day. It was a hard day at the park for him. You know, everybody's got them days where they just can't perform, and for whatever reason, when he was on our team, when he was squatted up with us, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nothing we can do because it was me versus 3.
And he wasn't playing no defense. He had me out there guarding his man, trying to run outlet defense. Look at him. That was the best thing he did for us right there. Right there. Kicked it up over his shoulder, gave it to me, let me get to the inside real quick. But you can tell we getting thoroughly smoked. We getting thoroughly smoked. He ain't giving us no help, no hope for the future. We out here feeling like Trunks in the future, man. It is looking grim. It is looking grim for Trunks and them. I'm out here doing everything I can, trying to get everything I can to go down. It ain't working, bro. It ain't working. We let the dude back on the team, and this is the thanks we get. This is the thanks we get. We brought you back, man. We brought you back, and now you got me working double time to try to catch up. This is the thanks we get. Look at this, 18-10. Nothing we can do. I'm over here guarding his man, my man. I got hit with the lag on the defense because I had to try to stop his man from getting to the bucket. We ended up getting our heads bust with this man on our team, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. It was a good time, but this is absolutely crazy, man.
Sub him out, coach. Sub him out. Where's the 6 man? Bring in the alternate.
But that's it, man. That's the video for y'all, man. I felt like I wanted to get this video out regardless, but I felt like I needed to get a video out before the end of the week because I missed the Friday and I had all intention of dropping a video Friday. I didn't play y'all in the Thursday video. I really wanted to drop a video on Friday. So I felt a little guilty, and I had this footage because I kept every game because he was talking so much noise. I had to keep the games as evidence just in case things got hairy, and it did. He ended up wanting to play against us, and we ended up having to beat him, drop off a few teams after him. Then he decided he wanted to try to join back up with the boys, and then he led us to failure. It is what it is. But until next time, Brown, the Apex Gaming Channel. Let me know in the comment section if you like videos like this and if you like more games other than UFC. Because if you do, that's cool because I like to play other games. So the more games you like, the more games I get to upload. So it's just kind of a system that feeds into itself if you really think about it. But until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video. It will most likely be a UFC video unless by some magical reason I decide to play something else and get some good footage and want to just share it with you guys. Because that's really what this channel is about, is me sharing good footage, sharing fun times and enjoyable videos. And, you know, it's really just about sharing. Sharing is caring, and that's how we do it around here. So see you guys on the next video. As soon as that is, peace. And a bottle of hair grease. See you later, guys.